Hi guys, I'll be teaching you on how easy is it to build your own cybersecurity hands-on lab. Watch this video to find out how easy it can be to build your own cybersecurity lab. I'm Dr. John Onubogo, a cybersecurity expert that has been in the industry for over 15 years now. I'm here to help you build your own home lab. All you need to start is a laptop. HP, Dell, Lenovo or whatever laptop you have that has a minimum of 8 gig of RAM and about 4 CPU, and you should have about 100 gig of storage in the laptop. The first ingredient to having a successful cybersecurity lab is called an hypervisor. What is a hypervisor? It is a platform that emulates physical computers and allows you to install software computers called virtual machines on top of your host personal computer. There is a bunch of different hypervisor options that you can play around with, such as the VMware Workstation and a VirtualBox or Hyper-V, called the Type 2 hosted hypervisor. So now that you have got your hypervisor and operating system, now you can start spinning up some virtual machines. First, download operating system like Windows, Linux, Mac, any operating system like Kali Linux, other security OS you would like to install. You can start with installing Windows 10 virtual machine. You build virtual machine with operating system. You can also build Windows Server 2022 and 2025 you can use to practice Active Directory, which is used for identity and access within an organization. You can build Ubuntu OS. You can build Kali Linux. Now we need to start looking at what is going to be the most useful cybersecurity operating system to run on a virtual computer. I always say Kali Linux, straight out of the box. You can get a bunch of cybersecurity specific tools that you can use for penetration testing, security auditing, information gathering, enumeration, web application testing, open source intelligence, OSINT, and as a little bonus, what I want you to do now is to NAT that network when you are building your hypervisor. So you have your internal network separated. They NAT that network to your physical computer. Don't bridge it so that you're not bridging it, the connection to your network. I want you to have a little bit of separation for security reasons. Now here is for the third ingredient. So have a playground. What I want you to do is to look at downloading a vulnerable web app online that you can use to start testing and practicing hands-on skills. Learn to install the vulnerable app on your virtual machine and then start using the tools like the Kali Linux to perform different types of penetration attack against it. You can use ChatGPT, you can use other platforms to learn. So that gives you quite a bit of fundamental experience when it comes to current IT landscape. All machines in an enterprise environment are usually virtual. Only a few organizations still use physical machines. So you are actually practicing with the same technology. But even then, most of the machines are represented as virtual through platforms like VMware and others. So you need to know how virtual hypervisors works. You then need to know how to configure these things, because ultimately when you are trying to break into things, you need to know how they work, and then installing and playing around with web application and then learning how to break them gives you a bunch of different skills that you can place on your resume and just cybersecurity theory based on you're actually doing the actual work now. So I've given you a bunch of free things. This is going to be your project. Maybe for this weekend or next, I'm going to take a couple of weekends. But at the end of this journey, you follow these 3 ingredients to the recipe for building skills in cyber. You will have skills and some experience that you can demonstrate on your resume or CV that will make you stand out to your employers. Start sharing your experience on LinkedIn, build portfolios in GitHub. Cybernova Academy can also help you land your tech role with combination of hands-on sales, project portfolio building, one-on-one mentorship and coaching. And also, if you would like to learn more, click on this link, cybernovaacademy.com.au. Please feel free to comment, like, and share this video.